they look like they come alive. Why is it screaming? Why is that screaming? Hello and welcome back to another Pillars of Eternity video. And basically, we were exploring Durgan's Battery, we got to the White Forge, and to be honest, we were getting our butts kicked. I was getting my butt kicked by a whole lot of spirits and wraiths, and I needed to kind of come out, get some rest.
All right then.
Replenish some stocks. You know, stuff like that. So what I want to do is I want to run back to Defiance Bay. I want to do some grocery shopping. And then we'll catch right back in Durgan's Battery. Okay, so we did some grocery shopping and we made some food. We lost a little bit of reputation with Defiance Bay. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's because I ignored someone, but it's fine. But we made it all the way back to Durgan's Battery. More importantly, we made it down to the White Forge area. And I told you, this area is kind of scary for me. There's a lot of hard fights. We have done some restings. So we do have +2 might, +2 dexterity. So, yeah. And we have more food. Now, I remember we came in here and yeah, we had some, yeah.
Hey.
So if I actually go back up here, can we just all go back up here and eat our food? Because it's not giving us a chance to chow down on our food. I did notice.
I'm here. Uh-huh.
Now we can go and have a little bit of. So. Oh no, it wasn't dead. No!
All the fun.
Hey. Not getting through me.
We're not good at this. Wait, hold on, let's put it on slow-mo.
That's not very helpful.
Slow-mo, I'm not panicking. Oh, no, I'm gonna panic.
Leave it to me.
Slow-mo, I'm still panicking.
Hey. Leave it to me.
That's okay. Adair wasn't even in. No, not the doggo.
Yes.
That's not very helpful. Verathis!
Gotta try something else.
I don't know how she got up. Oh no, she wasn't dead. Okay.
Verathis!
All right, sleepyheads, get up. I really don't like these spirits in here.
Right here. If you say so. Got it done.
Okay. Ring of Overseeing. Ability, 10% ability area effect. Cool. Cracked snakes across the stone tablets. The edges have been worn smooth over centuries of handling. It reads, "We who stand shoulder to shoulder alongside the oldest of Kith Empire send you forth. Honor us and we remember you." Though our towers of stone are surrounded by gates of coral, we are Paragornen still. Write our names in your halls and your hearts. And those who go beyond you, remember first your father and last your younger brother. But know that all Paragornen as kin. This globe is marked with various Paragornen settlements around Eora. This gilded globe has been crafted with exquisite detail. Mountains of hammered gold rise over mirror-smooth seas, and the rivers that carve the continents are as thin and neat as if they'd been carved with a razor. 3 perfect sapphire-marked locations in Ryotai, Old Valia, and the Living Lands. The bronze band that circles the globe is inscribed with 3 repeating lines. Remember all Pargonen, from the oldest before you to the youngest to follow you. Oh. Remember all Old Villia? Press the sapphire set in Old Villia. It sinks until it's flush with the surface of the globe. Oh gosh, now I can't remember. Examine. From the oldest before you. Remember all Pargonen. From the oldest before you. And the youngest who follow you. I don't know. Press sapphire, clicks into place, rippling ridge of a mountain. Depress the sapphire set in Rutai, clicks into place along the curving coastline. At the last sapphire snaps into place, the globe glows with veins of brilliant blue light. Then it rotates a quarter turn. As the lights die out, you hear a clanking gears and grinding stone from one side of the room. Oh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Right here.
We got ourselves into a treasure room. Oh, that looks good. We need to definitely see if our barbarian likes that. Spiritual power. Spell damage. Cool. +3 in Constitution. Boots of Evasion. Boots of Evasion. I went into the... Where'd it go? I did pick it up, didn't I? I didn't just look at it and go, ooh. That's not it. It was a yellow one. I have a sneaky feeling I just looked at it and was like, ooh. It wouldn't be like me. Oh no, it's sitting on her. Okay, I didn't see it. So she has a 13 to 19, but has bonus crit damage, spell chance, nature's mark, hardy, minus spellbind, and purge toxins. That's fine. She can have both of them. +10 to spell damage. What are you currently wearing? Oh, you've already got one. Okay. You're not wearing anything. I mean, you do damage, but... Decreases critical hit damage. Okay, that's... Do you have a constitution thing? Okay. Reflex. What about your boots? +30 defense against prone attacks, 15 defense against push attacks. Okay. But what about some reflex? And it puts it up by 2. That's fine. To the DR 9. Oh wait, didn't we? Enchantment. Oh, we only need a ruby foot to make it a sky dragon eye, apparently. All right, we'll just leave it. We won't do anything fancy with that. Okay, that was a cool room to be in.
Hey.
That was a cool room to be in. Oh, look, there's chests down here.
Abidan, guide us.
I'm not going to go up against Abidan, am I? Abidan's not going to, like, shout at me for looting everything, right?
Right here.
Oh, that looks like they come alive.
Got it done.
Okay, they look like they come alive. Why
Of
is
course.
it screaming? Why? Why is that screaming?
You're worse than Galvino.
I am not. Precepts and proverbs of Abaddon. Abaddon. For every work there is a practice. Arm yourself with skill and temper your labors and patience. Strike only when your medium is ready. Do not cold work plate. Brittle steel is worse than a treacherous friend. Temper your work lest it shatter like glass. Fools praise appearance, but the master's praise is strength. True virtue lies in work well done. Pattern welded steel shall be folded no fewer than 7 times. The finest smith cannot shape poor metals. Set your hand to steel that have been properly treated with charcoal. Like a room full of discord is a forge with uneven heat. Do not let it pervert your metal. As the blows of the hammer speak to the steel, so the color of steel speaks to the smith. Like a babe is heated steel, fragile and easily corrupted. Handle it gently, lest your haste twist and warp it. Do not neglect work that lies hidden and unseen, for a shoddy tang can break the blade. The wise smith works carefully and kneels, but once the careless smith weeps to find flaws after the steel has been hardened and tempered. As a blade drawn in multiple heats is work done in proper time. Okay?
Strengthen us with your flame, Lord Abidan. Temper us for the crucible ahead.
Please don't shout at me.
Hey,
Okay. Oh, where'd I go? Where'd I go? Alright, let's go down here where the screaming is loudest. There's a lot of dead people here, though. Bones chipped, but whole have been swept into a pile. Wait. Oh, that's right. Oh, look at that! That looks so awesome.
The Guardians will hold the door as long as need be.
Everyone else is ready. So few of us remain.
Lord Abidan, guide our hands and steel our hearts. Give us the mercy of your forge.
Okay. A large stone dragon skull stands silent vigil at one end of this circular chamber. Within its moor is a network of steel dividers, tubes, and vents, indicating that this impressive construction served as the furnace for the White Forge. There is a shallow basin at the foot of the furnace, and in the eye sockets of the skull itself are golden rings, evidently meant to house some manner of gem or instrument. I have 2 Adraspheres, so yeah. With a little climbing, you are able to reach the eye socket and carefully wedge the sphere into place. It fits snugly, and you think you sense a small ripple of energy as the eye is set within. You feel a faint vibration through the skull. It grows in intensity until the very ground seems to shake. Loose cobblestones rattling in their settings. You leap from the furnace to confront what is coming. Wait, there's something coming?
What stirs in the heart of the battery?
This is so cool! Okay, we'll do the next one. Place the Adrasphere in the right socket. You climb into position and carefully set the Adrasphere into the golden ring at the center of the skull's eye socket. The sphere fits perfectly, and as it drops into place, a peculiar burst of energy ripples outward from the dragon's eye and through you. The air shifts almost imperceptibly around you. The Adrasphere you have placed suddenly blazes with an orange light, fading from a blinding brightness to a vibrant glow of a campfire. A thin smoke rises from both orbs, and in the depths of the furnace you think you hear the rattling of machinery. Oh, it's alive!
Heat. Tremors. They return.
It's alive! There in the shallow basin at the foot of the furnace and in the eye sockets of the skull itself are golden rings, evidently meant to house some sort of manner of gem or instrument. We're going to place the stone disc in the hollow space behind the basin. You place the stone disc into the basin and find that it fits perfectly within the hollow. Before your eyes, the disc turns of its own accord, rotating this way and that before finally sinking into position. From deep within the furnace comes a startling metallic screech, as if some hidden mechanism has come to life. From the vents around you rises hot, stale air and the glow of rising fires. A gust of hot air erupts from the stone's dragon's maw. Molten ore drips from the basin and dark, billowing smoke begins to gush from between the skull's fangs. Oh no. You hear another rending shriek, but not of the machinery. Around you rises a chorus of howls, bodiless voices raised in rage and despair. Oh no!
Remember yourselves, Pargrunen! Defend the battery!
Oh no! I didn't do anything wrong! Why? Why?
Hey.
Let's put them out. Let's just put them out.
Aye?
May want to go a bit slower here.
That's right here we lost the angry one!
Oh, you kidding me? We needed the angry
not
one.
very helpful.
Sugar lump. No.
How may I help?
We got this. We got. We might not got this.
Griff Uligna!
We might not got this. No, we got this. We got this. We got this. Everything's fine.
That's not very helpful.
We got this. We had that. It was
Hey.
great. Hold on, before I talk to anyone. Before we talk to any crystals or anything, let's just sit down and, have a cup of coffee.
Where am I supposed to put that?
I don't know.
Alright,
Let's go talk to the Adra crystal.
Stop, Marauder! Our bodies are dust already. Must you profane holy ground with further violence?
Flames roar and whip from within the forge. As they rise, their glow washes the room in a gory crimson light.
Did the height of our walls offend you? Did we cross your borders? Sell you weak steel? Tell us, why did you invade our fortress?
Durgan's battery has been deserted for over 200 years.
No, that cannot be. Abydon wouldn't allow it.
The flames flicker and shudder, and the stones beneath your feet grow suddenly cold.
Wake up, Exandru! This is why Abidan gave us the White Forge, that we might take up arms and deal with villains like this.
Heat surges once again from the forge, prickling your skin.
Such a magnificent device, and she can only see it as a tool for war. She shames our grandparents, who wandered this continent and...
Quiet, both of you! Can't you feel it? This chill. This silence.
The fire crackle and snap.
But you entered our keep and found it abandoned. Ruined. What happened to us?
His question drifts from the mouth of the White Forge, reefing you like a cloud of smoke. The stories say that you fought amongst yourselves and destroyed one another.
We fought, yes. But only with words. Ideas. Yet it was enough. Our divisions left us unprepared for what came next.
I'd never seen anything like them. Twice the size of any ogre, and positively fearless. They were...
Eyeless. Yet no matter how hard we fought, or how deep we hid, they kept coming for us.
What were they?
Some kind of magfolk. But bigger than any we knew of. We who survived never got close.
It's a Balrog. Calling it right now. It's gonna be like a Balrog.
They were relentless. Unnaturally so.
But why did they attack you? They didn't stop to explain themselves, yet I wondered at what monstrous wilder might survive in a place like this.
We should have taken our steel and pushed east.
What's to say they didn't come from the east? From the lands Maroons so coveted?
It was a punishment for taking this gift of Abidan, the White Forge, and squandering it on our greed and vanity.
The other voices say nothing, but you feel their doubt and dissent in the stifling heat of the forge. Go on.
We retreated until there was no place left to go. Until those of us who remained were here.
Here, with the salvation Abidan had left us.
And what was this salvation?
The White Forge. With it, our smiths pulled the souls from our bodies and preserved them in the very stones of Durgan's battery.
It was agony. Feeling your soul ripped from your flesh. Feeling every part of you torn asunder. But it saved us.
Imprisoned us.
It was Abidan's grace. Now, we inhabit the monument our people built to the White Forge.
Wait, what does this all have to do with Abaddon?
The White Forge belongs to Abidan, of course. It is here that he built his own body.
I see.
And whether he found this place or created it, it's a truly remarkable smithy.
We Pargrunin are wanderers by nature. But it was Abydon's call that led our forefathers here after generations spent along the Pearl Coast and Air Glonfath.
So the old stories say. Then again, I can't see any other reason our grandfathers would have stayed here when greener lands lay east.
How does the White Forge work?
Its fires have been blessed by Abydon. They're fed by Eora's molten heartbeat and veined with Audra that runs to the center of the world.
Which explains their conductive power. See, these Audra veins allowed us to siphon essence into steel as we shaped it.
And that essence, the extraordinary heat of the forge, and our smith's skill is what made Durgan steel so remarkable.
I see, and now you're here, in Durgan's battery.
Stuck here, you mean? With all the others who sought to escape the Eyeless.
You're trapped here, never experiencing anything new. Oh, that sounds absolutely maddening.
Had we thought longer on the fate that awaited us, we might have chosen a quick death to this slow agony.
Blasphemy! There's no greater honor than remaining here, watching over the White Forge.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
I only wish we could protect this humble monument better.
Or do something. Anything. We were once among the greatest smiths in the known world. Tell me, do Kith still speak of us?
Yes, and quite highly. You're still regarded as the master smiths.
That is good to know. It's only a shame that this legacy is nothing but a memory.
The White Forge radiates a gentle warmth.
Is this why you braved the restless souls of Durgan's battery? To recover the process of Durgan's steel?
I'm hunting a group called the Leaden Key, and they were seeking a way into the battery. At this admission, you feel a softening in the essence of the Pargurunen. In one moment, each soul and a fragment is distinct, and in the next, they form an indistinguishable host. You perceive them as a school of fish caught in a tide, a flurry of snowflakes in the wind, a pantry full of fragrant spices.
Then I hope you're satisfied with what you found here.
At least you get to leave this place.
But it was good to be remembered. However briefly.
As the souls of Durgan's battery speak to you, their collective essence takes shape, much like Mirwald's did. There are scores of them, all torn by conflicting purposes and trapped in the memory of their lost battle. You taste the bitterness of their uncertain existence, and you feel the persistent ache of centuries. It is a slow, agonizing fate, but you find it in your power to grant them another. Ooh, what about lending your skills to other? I'm gonna bind them. I'm gonna be cruel. I'm gonna bind them. Tend to your legacy. Remain here and lend your skills to others. You feel a plunging sensation as the energy of dozens of souls rushes towards the White Forge. It buffets you like a storm wind, and you brace yourself against it. Finally, the effort grows still again, and you feel new power radiating from the White Forge. It emanates a warmth that you feel in your soul, yet you know that you could draw close to it without fearing the heat of its fires. The White Forge is now available for you to use. It has a unique ability to refine Durgan's iron ingots. Multiple iron ingots are required to create a single refined ingot. After a refinement, these ingots can be used at any time in enchanting recipes to augment weapons, shields, and armor with Durgan steel. Huh. Cool. Cool. Now, what popped up here, actually? Hold on. The unworn path added that expires in 1 day. So, 25% patchwork boots, average items. Okay, let's assign this one. Do you know what? Yeah, you do it. You do it. You do it. Okay, that was cool. But look, there's stairs up here. I'm gonna have to remember to come back here then.
By the time you stepped out of Durgan's battery and into the new snow outside, word had already spread of strange lights rising from the fortress and energy crackling in the sky. The survivors of Starward flocked to Durgan's battery, their steps hastened by the promise of peace and prosperity at last. They mended their walls, gathered their strength, and prepared their town for the new opportunities that were sure to come. And with the voices of Durgan's battery silent at last, none heard the distant groan of something stirring among the peaks, as massive and relentless as an avalanche.
Ooh, what is that? What is that? You've completed Pillars of Eternity, the White March, Part 1. To begin the next chapter of the story, rest in any location outside of the White March. Okay, cool. Oh, here. Here, if we only knew we could get in so easily this way, we could have just, you know, put a rope over. The crumbling edge of this long platform suggests that there were once stairs leading down from here, perhaps joining with the pathway some distance below. It seems a manageable jump from here on this side, but you doubt you would be able to return the same way. Oh, that's fine. You leap, and for a dizzying moment, the ground below flashes past, and then you are across the gap and upon the second tower. Okay, I now want to go straight back to the town. Did I already look at that? Yeah, I did. That was cool. That was pretty cool. But there's a part 2. We'll do... When's a good time to do part 2? I feel like we should do some more of the main story. Told you the White Forge was there. Now you owe me. Shh, that's the woman who found it.
Been 200 years since folks set foot in Durgan's battery. Now you've cracked the place wide open, and with quite the display. Thanks to your help, we just might pull through. You've done a lot.
And here I've been saving these. Some of the last gems we've recovered before we had to close the mines. With any luck, we'll have them open again soon. She gives you a small pouch, gemstones twinkling inside. So, what happens now for Stalwart? Now, it's up to us to use this opportunity to pull ourselves back together. She folds her arms. She frowned. I'm still not pleased about having Berrigan's clan a stone throws from our gates, but I'll have to hope that your deal with her holds. We'll just have to hope Tiana pushes along a few more years. She once knew a lot about mining, but she's starting to go. Renegold taps her head. She lowers her voice. To be honest, I didn't really think anyone could open the battery. Just gave folks something to hope for. But I'm starting to hope. The White Forge could turn things around for us if we're able to make use of it before some Deerwoodian noble stakes a claim out here. Well, I'm glad I could help. So are we. But I'm hoping you'll make use of the White Forge too if you already haven't. She nods at you. After all, it doesn't get much better than Durgan's steel. If you can forge some into your existing gear, you'll have a powerful set of equipment in your hands. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Not a lot. Everyone's happy.
You really did it. You found the White Forge. Now to see what it really does for this place.
He glances at Renegold. We did it! Yay! We did it! We did it! Go sell some stuff, and then head to Twin Elms. We'll go back to Cadna. We'll swap out our rogue for Perigina. Oh. Is it true? I saw lights from the battery. Did you really open it? The Orlan clasps his hands in wonder. I can't believe it. I was sure I'd never make this route again, but who knows what rarities will come from those holes. Oh, such exciting times. Oh, would you happen to possess an old helm? Or a horn that looks like it's supposed to be attached to a helm? Yudurin opens a compartment in his wagon and pulls out a cracked horn partially wrapped in a cloth. One of the villagers sold this to me during a previous visit. Skulls said it came from some rare lake creature and was quite valuable. It's been dismissed as junk whenever I tried to resell it. Lest you know otherwise? Yes, it's part of an artifact I'm trying to recover. Yudurin beams. So not another bad investment on my part then. 600 pounds is my price. Oh, fine. Fine. As it has twice before, your vision blurs and fades to black. When it returns, you find yourself on your knees, a shattered sword in your hand and a broken, battered helm in front of you. Your helm. You can feel blood pouring down one side of your face, and you know for certain that you will never see out your left eye again. Arrayed around you in a circle are other warriors, some from your tribe, the rest from an enemy tribe. They watch the combat in silence. You're going to die, old man. Your opponent is brash, but young and strong. You still think single combat was a good idea? You do. Last winter's famine took a heavy toll on your tribe, and your warriors were in no shape to fend off an all-out attack from its enemies. Single combat was your tribe's only hope. But not if you lose. Once again, the world stops, the memory trails, waiting your guidance. I'm going to take him down with me. You force yourself to your feet and toss away your broken blade. Summoning the last reserves of your energy, you charge your opponent. He's ready for you. His blade bites deep into your side, a mortal blow. He laughs, but the last laugh is yours. You are older, and you are slower, but you're still strong. You seize the young warrior's head with a roar of triumph, snap his neck, and drop his corpse into the mud. You remain standing, sheer willpower keeping you up until you're certain that you are an undisputed winner of the combat. It's not until the last of the enemy warriors have left your village that you allow yourself to collapse. The last thing you remember is the hands of your people reaching out to catch you. Yes, it's all coming back. My sister, my reign, the end. Oh! Garrod looks at his own spectral form with a sad surprise in his eyes, watching it begin to fade. But I've only just seen it. There's been so little time to know what to make of it all. Farewell, Gardoth. He sighs. The wheel has no patience, it seems. I entrust my helm to your care. You find Gerda's helm in your hands, whole and unbroken. Cool. Farewell, my friend. You've gained Garda's chorus added to him. Okay. Cool. What did I get? +3 might and retaliation. Characters hitting self? I don't know. Is it a good one? I don't know. Well, it puts my attack up. Come on, let's face it. That looks. Mind you, though, we'll keep it for. I thought we're not keeping her. We're gonna go get Pallegina. Gonna go get Pallegina.